bursting technology using pneumatic tools is fast becoming the method of choice for the replacement of deteriorated sewer, water, and gas pipelines. Worldwide, over 80% of bursting is done with pneumatic tools. Why is bursting becoming so popular? Because pipe bursting pulls in new plastic pipe on the same line and grade behind the pneumatic tool as it cracks the pipe. This proven technology of pipe bursting can reduce up to 85% or more of the excavation and associated restoration costs. More importantly, pipe bursting allows for system upsizing to meet the needs of expanding urban populations. Many of you are aware of the pressing need for the rehabilitation of today's existing infrastructure, main and lateral service line replacements. Throughout the world, many distribution systems suffer from increased infiltration and inflow. For sewer systems, this has meant overloading and overstressing of municipal sanitary sewer treatment facilities. It has unnecessarily increased treatment costs for chemical use and electricity, and excessive infiltration has even led to the bypassing of the treatment facility in some heavy rainfall situations. So what is the solution for the problem in your municipality? Endless patch and repair? Raw excavation works, but it's very costly, and the deeper you go, the higher the cost for open cutting. And what if you have to replace a mile or more of water or sewer pipe? Projects of this size using raw excavation can take months with all the unreasonable disruption to streets, homeowners, or commercial customers. Pipe bursting is a long-lasting, economical replacement alternative to short-term methods. It is especially applicable in areas congested with buried utilities, where you want to use the line and grade of an existing line because of the high cost of relocation. With over 10,000 miles of completed replacement projects, pipe bursting has proven to present much less risk to surrounding utilities than open cutting. Pipe bursting is the preferred method for long-term replacement in deteriorated situations, where the line is deep, where missing pieces of pipe threaten the structural integrity of the existing pipe, where capacity is an issue, want to upsize a line to accommodate future growth, or where environmental concerns prevent open cutting. Here's an overview of how pipe bursting works to install a new sewer main line in a residential easement. In the foreground, the launch pit would be dug to depth and shored. It might well be at a lateral that would have to be exposed anyway for future connection. The winch and its downrigger are set up in a manhole, possibly a full city block away. Notice that there is no excavation at the manhole. This is where the Vermeer system saves excavation. The pneumatic bursting tool is inserted inside the new polyethylene pipe. A proper size bursting head is attached to the new PE pipe. A winch cable is hooked to the tool that will help it keep on line and grade as it progresses through the existing line. As the pneumatic tool moves forward, the assembly is simultaneously winched to the exit area. This action bursts the existing pipe and pushes the pieces of old pipe into the surrounding soil, no further than the outside edge of the bursting head, as the new PE pipe is pulled into place. With the Vermeer pipe bursting system, the pneumatic tool is protected inside the new pipe. The burst head is the leading edge used in fracturing the old pipe. This reduces tool wear and eliminates the abrasion to the tool body. When the bursting unit has reached its destination at a manhole, the winch downrigger and winch cable are removed. When the tool is placed into reverse, the action of the tool helps to back it out of the new line all the way to the launch pit. The bursting head is cut off and pulled from the manhole. The main line installation is complete and ready for lateral connections. With the Vermeer system, any excavation at the manhole exit of the burst run is completely eliminated. With the ability of the tool to exit from a manhole for sewer line replacement, you can save up to 50% or more of the excavation, depending on how the job is laid out. This will shorten the time it takes to get the job done and save on excavation and restoration costs. With water line replacement, receiving pit excavation can also be dramatically reduced with this feature. Reducing excavation lessens traffic problems, public inconvenience, and restoration, and lowers all project costs. Hydro-guide winches have been specifically designed for pipe bursting applications. Maneuverable and compact, designed for simplicity and power, They have been engineered to minimize winch cost and optimize pulling strength when combined with the percussive power of the hammerhead mole. With the ability of the hammerhead mole to reverse out of a manhole, excavation can be reduced by up to 50% or more depending on the layout of the burst operation. Look at this example. With the hammerhead, the first launch from pit number 1, constructed and shored at a lateral connection, can run down a city block to manhole A and backed out to the launch pit. A second launch can be started from pit number 1 and run another city block down to manhole B and backed out to the first launch pit. A second launch pit, number 2, can be built and shored at another lateral connection. This second launch pit can be used for burst runs to manhole B and also another entire city block up to manhole C, with the hammerhead tool reversing out of each manhole. Only 2 launch pits were required for 4 burst runs. With older bursting technologies, an additional receiving pit at manhole A, 2 receiving pits at manhole B, and another at manhole C would have to be dug, shored, and restored, adding unnecessary costs to the project. With the Vermeer hammerhead mold's reverse, overall project costs are dramatically reduced. Pipe bursting is the fastest growing method for the replacement of water, sewer, and gas distribution lines. This method reduces costs when compared to open cutting, keeps the new lines on the same in grade, and has the ability to upsize lines or handle collapsed lines.